horsemen ride with the fist outside, with heads like thunder, the rock of your pride. We'll have no mercy for big, far and wide.
What is happening, Whiskey Chaser fam? Welcome back to another video. Seems like we're only going out on bad days these days. It's gross outside. That's alright. Today marks a very special occasion for me. Not for anything in particular, and it's probably not that interesting to you, but I thought it was kind of cool. And it's the day that I become a Tennessee resident. That's right. Technically, I was never a New York resident because I never got my New York ID. I tried to, but the state of Texas had other plans with that, and they said that I owed a bunch of shit, and then COVID happened, so once I paid that off, I couldn't get a DMV appointment, and it was all a whole big thing, and so I just said, screw it, you don't really need a in-state license anyway to live out there. A lot of people don't, so I just never really went and got my New York license. But out here in Tennessee, I want to be able to get my Tennessee license. I've been living technically at my mom's house for the last 6 years of my life, so I think it's about time I move out. Headed up to the DMV right now. I think I got all my paperwork in order. I went online and I checked it out. It's really weird because the DMV here, in order to get another license, you have to go to a specific full-service driving center. You can't just go to any DMV. And unfortunately, there's only 2 of them in Davidson County. But fortunately, the one on the east side is about 5 minutes away from my house. So not too bad. Just got to jump on the highway for a couple of minutes. And I think it's only about like 4.5 miles or something like that. Thank y'all for joining me today. I really don't know what this video is going to do, what it's going to entail. I don't really have a lot going on this week. This weekend, however, I got a lot going on. We have bike night coming up on Thursday, and then we have Father Bobber coming in this weekend. So should be fun times with that. You're going to go hang out with Father Bobber and Steph. Again, last time we saw them was the camp out at the quarry out in Ohio. So really excited for them to come out and spend some time in Nashville. And I'm excited for bike nights, Boswell Harley-Davidson's bike night. Hopefully the weather holds out. It was supposed to rain all weekend. We'll see how it goes. While we're here, I'll go ahead and talk about this week's Patreon member of the week, who is going to be Moto Mortician. Moto Mortician is an awesome guy from Ohio. He has a great bike. It's really pretty. It's that perfect red color that you want, and brings that thing everywhere. One time I went to Columbus, and he actually rode up to Columbus to come hang out with me with Biker Bay Beth and Clint, some Ohio guy, and some other people out there. It was really cool of him to come do that. So thanks, Moto Mortician, for being this week's Patreon of the week. Really appreciate you, brother. If you guys want to be eligible for Patreon of the week, just join my Patreon. $1 a month and you get access to Discord, blah, blah, blah. You've heard it all before. I've said it about 1,000,000 times now. It's pretty cool. We talk all the time in Discord, pretty much every day. And we talk all day, too. It's kind of rare where there's not a conversation that's happening right now. In fact, one of the guys right now is having problems with his bike, and he sent us a video, and so we're all kind of trying to talk about it and see what's going on. Yeah, it's really cool to be able to have that kind of community, so it's fun. It's fun. You should look at joining. You should look at being there. All right, let's get around here and see. I think it's this place over here. Oh, I'm not in the right spot. I'm like on the driving course. Whoopsies. Hopefully it's not too busy over here. It wouldn't let me make like an appointment. All right, take this stuff, walk in. I sent my application in last week, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, look, they left a VIP parking spot just for me. I love it. All right, relatively painless. And guess what? I'm officially a resident of Tennessee, baby. Yeah, do your little happy dance. Very easy to get that done. The lady who was helping me out was very, very nice. So now, we're all good. We're all good, huh? We're all good, mate. Yeah. Except I wonder if I can get out of this parking spot. It was a VIP spot just for me, but they trapped me. They knew what they were doing the whole time. All right, let's get home. We got out of there, looks like just in time. Might be a little tiny bit of rain. I can kind of feel some misting happening. It's all good. Luckily, only about 5 minutes away, so should hopefully be able to get home before any sort of wetness happens. Wet! So my old license was set to expire this year on my birthday, which is in September. I don't know why I just forgot that. And because of that, I was like, well, I've been wanting to get a new license anyway, get something updated, and we just moved here, so why not? Why not go get it all taken care of? I can go register the vehicles now without any hassle, because the 4Runner still has a New York registration, the Bolt still has New York registration, so because of that, I'm still paying New York insurance prices, which is much higher. The Bolt has a higher premium than the Dyna does, which is crazy because the Dyna is registered here, the Bolt is still registered in New York City, so I needed to get those taken care of. Now that I have my license, I can go do that, as well as go get my carry card for reasons, because I'm on a motorcycle and sometimes you need stuff. I'm just saying. I'd rather have it, not need it, and need it, not have it. And then I will be able to fully legally carry that across state lines whenever I'm going to a big motorcycle trip if I need to, if I feel the need to take it with me. And my license will not be expiring this year, which is fantastic. I was really nervous about the eye test because, as with many people in this world, you have a dominant eye and you have a non-dominant eye, and my dominant eye is my right eye, my non-dominant eye is my left eye. Now I still have pretty damn good vision in both eyes. Because I have the dominant right eye, my left eye doesn't get exercised as much, so it's much more difficult to see things. And whenever you look inside of the two eye holes for the test, typically they'll have a left side which shows the left column and the middle column, and then the right side shows the middle column and the right. So you'll see the left side is completely blank because your dominant eye is just basically taking over and showing just the right side. So you kind of got to squint your dominant eye a little bit to see it. And because I haven't really been exercising this eye that much, it's kind of difficult to make out all the numbers. But I did it because luckily, like I said, I have fairly good vision. So I passed it. She said I got none of them wrong, which I was actually shocked about. I could have sworn that 6 was an 8, but I was like, maybe not. And apparently it was a 6. Before we go home, I need to get some beer. Heck yeah. Beer time. With my temporary Tennessee license. Let's see how this works. Alright, so if you want to see why my Patreon members are the best, and also why Moto Mortician, well, it's not the reason why he's Patreon Member of the Week, but he is Patreon Member of the Week. This certainly helps his case right here. Someone got a new seat for the Heritage. Thanks to him, he sent it to us. Man, that thing's looking good.
Can't wait to put my butt in it.
Somebody else's butt was on that. Now it's up against your face. Alright, we're going to change it real quick. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Look at that.
We did the thing.
Did it. Nice. Try it out.
Happy.
Yeah.
It feels so good. Ooh.
Telling your wife. Alright, here we go. Gonna head out with Parker and go check out this place that one of my coworkers recommended to me. It's called the Villager Tavern. She said they got 250 Miller High Lifes during happy hour, which, if you know your boy, all about those Miller High Lifes and all about the happy hour. Decided to take the Bolt because I wanted to get a little bit more street time in with it, since it seems like that's what it needs. It needs to get on the road some, get moving, try to loosen up a little bit. How's the seat?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, I guess we'll just have to send it back.
Not yet.
Sorry, Mark. She hates it.
No, I'm just kidding. I need to hit the highway real quick.
Yeah.
Feel that shit.
Well, let's hit that highway. Because guess what? Life is a highway.
Oh my god. You're cut off. Pretty sure my nipples are out.
Hold on. Let me get that on camera.
Not for children. Yep, please, they're definitely out. That car is slowing down just to keep up with them.
Fucking bag's open.
What?
My bag was open.
Oh, good job.
Whoopsies. Oh, there's a cop. It's the fuzz.
Don't tell him what I have in my pocket.
We didn't do nothing.
Oh, I did, but he doesn't need to know that. So, I like the narrowness of this seat. I like that my knees are a little bit closer to the gas tank. But it's just not cushioned enough. My only critique. I do like the fact that it's a lot more slender.
Oh, that brown Saddleman that I got is not as cushiony as what the stock seat was too.
Yeah.
That's why I liked getting this one, because it has the tuck and roll cushion on top, so it's just extra. We don't have to wait in all this damn traffic.
You look hot.
Thanks. That's pretty warm. Ooh, honks. We're gonna have to find a place to park
Europe. Were
somewhere.
they just parked down there on the residential?
Yeah, that guy's leaving.
Europe.
This guy in the Focus in front of us.
It's really hard to get down to Focus.
We cannot get them to focus. Yeah, this is my spot. What are they gonna do about it? What are they gonna do, huh? Tell me. Nothing. That's what. Alright, came up here to the Village Tavern. Sorry, I gotta do this real quick before we do this. And not only do they have the 250 Miller Highlights, you can see I already finished mine. It went down really easy. Like a lot of stuff. It's pretty, right? Yeah. But they got, look at this gumbo right here. It looks absolutely delicious. Parker has already devoured the entire bread roll, dipped in it. Now I have to try it and see how it is. Last time she got gumbo, it was super hot.
It's not. It's hot, but it ain't spicy.
It's real hot, but it's so good. So also, this guy right here, we walk in, and she immediately is like, "What the fuck? Why are you here?"
I ask myself that every day.
Every day. And then we just met this guy, but hey, he's hanging out with us, man, and he's hilarious. Got jokes for days. I love it here. I love it here. The Villager Tavern, amazing. I'm gonna get another beer. All right, gumbo is delicious. To nobody's surprise, Parker got another one.
Do you have a pocket knife?
She just can't help herself, man. No. All right, so my man over here, he goes, I don't think I want to leave because he just bought how many Miller Highlights?
I just bought 12. Well, actually, there were Bush Lights and Miller Highlights.
Bush Lights and Miller Highlights.
Those,
And he spent,
we bought.
Yeah.
Brooks and I got 12 beers for $30.
12 beers for $30. This is why we left New York.
Yeah.
This is it.
Miss Rhonda is the shit.
Rhonda is the shit.
Hold on, no, let's do a three-way.
Let's do a three-way, really?
Three-way.
Okay, I don't know what.
So it's a little, it's a hometown bar. Everyone knows everyone kind of thing. He's a little out of towner. These 3 ducks walk into the bar. Well, one's waddling. The first duck goes into the bar. Bartender, it's a local bar, right? So he goes like, hey, what's your name? What do you do? First one goes, well, my name's Louie. I'm in and out of puddles all day. Okay. Second one, well, my name's Dewey, and I'm in and out of puddles all day. The third one, bartender goes, wait a minute, wait. I can guess. What your name? Goes, no. My name's Puddles. I'll have a beer.
I gotta go done.
He's like, I'm done.
All right, everybody, thanks for joining. I didn't want to do an outro last night when we were riding home because it was really dark, but I wanted to say thank you again for everybody for watching this video. It was a lot of fun going to the Village or Tavern, and we're definitely 100% going back because that Gumbo was fan-freaking-tastic. Feels great to finally be a resident of Tennessee. Last time I got a new driver's license was all the way back in, I think, 2005. So, went through the process, got it all done. Hey, guess what? We in Tennessee now, baby. If you like this kind of stuff, feel free to check out the links down below. I have a link to my Patreon down there. Best way to support this channel, you get access to the Discord, get shout-outs in the videos for Patreon Member of the Week, like this week's Patreon member, Moto Mortician. Thanks again for the seat, buddy. Really, really appreciate it. And I will see everybody next time. Like, subscribe, do all those things. Bye!